Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Monday, November 24th, and man, is my hair a mess. This is ProofWLSWorks, and I'm your Monday vlogger, B. Now, this week's topic is going to be a really hot topic for the next several weeks. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. I'm not going to get to catch you guys before Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to you folks that are out there celebrating Thanksgiving this week and being with your families. I'll get to that in a minute. Big topic for the next few weeks, and that's going to be what we do at our houses, at our friends' houses, at our families' houses, at our get-togethers, at restaurants during the holiday season. I'm going to read the topic, and then I'll break it down for you. What holiday, family, party, work celebration strategies do you use to get through the season events feeling you are successful? So here's the thing. This is something that I learned a long time ago. You're going to go to Thanksgiving on Thursday. Some of you may do 2 Thanksgivings, a dinner and a lunch. Some of you may do 2 or 3 days, especially if you've got kids all over the place, or parents all over the place, or family all over the place. Over the course of the next 6 weeks, you're going to have your company Christmas party, your spouse's company's Christmas party, your friend's Christmas party, your Christmas party. Then you're going to have your family's Christmas party. And then that's that Christmas party that you just stumbled upon while you were coming home drunk from the bar one night. There's going to be parties for the next 6 weeks. And every single one of them is going to have what? Tons and tons of snacks, appetizers, hors d'oeuvres, finger foods, tons and tons of drinks. There's going to be a lot of champagne, a lot of eggnog, a lot of wine, a lot of beer, a lot of sweet tea if you're down here in the South. You're gonna have turkey, which in and of itself isn't bad for you, but down here they love to fry that turkey, which means it's horrible. You're gonna have stuffing, which is full of carbohydrates, pumpkin pies, pecan pies. I'm getting hungry talking about it. Tons of food. The holidays are all about food. Now that's not what they're all about. Don't get me wrong. I'll get on a soapbox here, but food, as you guys have figured out, brings people together. And when people get together, consequently, there's food. And there's going to be a lot of it. And you're going to be surrounded by it. And you're going to want to eat it all. Try this, try that. You got to try grandma's rum balls. You got to try my macaroni and cheese. You know what I'm talking about. You've been there, all right? This is not your first holiday season. So how do you get through without thinking, hey, I really screwed the pooch? Well, it's simple. And you know, it seems like I say this every single week with every single topic. You gotta have a strategy. You gotta have a strategy. When you go into these situations, you gotta know, okay, look, I go into my wife's house, my wife's family's house Thursday morning, going to my family's house Thursday afternoon. We're gonna have 2 meals, and you know, my wife's family's got, they're gonna fry a turkey, they're gonna have fried chicken, fried this, fried that. And then over here, we're gonna have steaks for dinner. We're gonna have shrimp, and we're gonna have barbecue. And you gotta plan ahead. You gotta think, all right. So, first of all, hang on, I'm getting ahead of myself. First of all, you gotta realize you're just gonna screw up. All right, there's no getting out of it. Anybody that says they go through Thanksgiving and they don't eat something that they shouldn't eat is completely lying to you, or they just aren't enjoying Thanksgiving. Right? There's tons of crap. None of it's healthy. That's just all there is to it. But what you have to do is you have to take the good with the bad. A long time ago, when I was first getting into weight loss, my nutritionist taught me a strategy that has worked for me even now, almost eight years ago. This happened. He taught me sometimes you go into situations you just can't make a good choice, and you can't let that get to you, because once it gets to you, that's when you start that downward spiral. I screwed up, and then you get into that negative way of thinking, that whole negative process. And you have to go into these situations knowing it's grim, knowing there's a slim chance you're going to get to eat and not have something that you shouldn't eat. So what you have to do is you have to learn to make what we call better bad choices. And what does that mean, right? Well, let's say you're stuck in an environment where there's nothing but McDonald's to eat. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for 3 days straight, there's nothing but McDonald's to eat. All right? You can't not eat. You got to eat something, right? So you look at the McDonald's menu and you say, okay, what can I have that's not going to cause me to gain 40 pounds? All right? Because I'm eating this for the next 3 days. So you got to put together a menu in your head of things that aren't necessarily good for you, because pretty much nothing but bottled water at McDonald's is good for you, all right? That isn't necessarily good for you, but it's not going to throw you so far off the roller coaster that you can't get back on, right? So you go in for breakfast and say, okay, I got to have something for breakfast. What can I have? Well, McDonald's has the big breakfast. It's scrambled eggs, and it's got sausage, and it's got a piece of sausage. I think it's got a biscuit. All right, so I'll have that. Maybe I won't eat the sausage. Maybe I'll just eat the eggs. That's fine. 3 scrambled eggs, not the best thing in the world, but hey, it's not bad. It's not an Egg McMuffin with cheese and sausage and bacon and all that other crap that they put on an Egg McMuffin. Okay? What about lunchtime? What about dinner time? Well, McDonald's has salads. They're not the best salads in the world. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's better than a Big Mac. Is it not? Absolutely. So, learning to make the better bad choices is what will get you, well, it gets me, through the holidays. So if I have a choice between grilled chicken and fried turkey, I'm going to have some grilled chicken. If I got a choice between steamed broccoli and that green bean casserole with the cream of mushroom soup and the cheese and the fried onions on top, I'm going to get the steamed broccoli. All right. If I got to choose between the string bean casserole and macaroni and cheese, maybe I'll just have a little bit of the string bean casserole. A little bit. See, that's the other thing. The better bad choices, and the main thing, and this is something that we do every day, but sometimes when we get into these situations, people don't realize, portion control. You don't have to get a big-ass plate full of crap. You can still try little things, taste little things, little samples, and this is one of the things I guess I learned in culinary school, tasting instead of eating. And if somebody says, hey, try this, get a little piece, half a bite. Try it. It's not going to kill you. It's not the best thing in the world. Sorry, my phone's going off. It's not the best thing in the world. But you know what? At the end of the day, you get to have a fun Thanksgiving. You don't have to be afraid of what you're going to eat. And when you go home at night, you can look back and go, yeah, I didn't eat that great, but I really didn't eat that bad. So it was an okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. Planning ahead, making those better bad choices, and keeping an eye on your portions is what's going to get you through the holidays. It gets me through the holidays, and I think you'll find that it does too. Anyway, I kind of rambled there, and I'm really sorry about it, but I hope you got something out of this. Make sure you guys have a wonderful holiday season. Have a great Thanksgiving. If you're traveling, please travel safe. Pick me up a big screen TV on Black Friday. Hit me down below, and I'll send you my address. And we'll see you guys next week. All right, guys, make sure you thumbs up. Don't thumbs down. Subscribe. Tell your friends. Come back and see us tomorrow for another Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works video. And come back and see me, of course, on Monday for another Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works vlog. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Have a wonderful day and take care.